Good morning, my chosen one. And today's message is separate yourself from those that's not aligned with the will that you're trying to achieve, which is the will of God. You have to separate yourself and come among from those who are not striving for the same goal as you. You have to align yourself with people that's on the same path, people that's trying to strive for the same goodness, which is the people that have, the same goal as you, trying to lift people up, try to have people to live in a righteous life, you know what I'm saying, in a life of obedience and trusting God. Because the darkness and the light can't be in the same place at the same time. It won't work. The darkness will never be able to shine because the light will overcome it. So you got a light in you, so you got to separate yourself from the darkness and those that don't want to do God's will. You know what I'm saying? You just got to pray for them from afar, but you don't have to indulge in the things that they do. You don't have to be in the same presence of them all the time. You need to be around people that's on the same path as you, and people that could uplift you and build your spirit up. And this beautiful day, I just want to encourage someone and just let them know separation is the best thing. Two unevenly yoked people cannot be on the same path. Righteousness and darkness don't go together. You have to choose to live your life for the Lord. And you don't need all the praise. You don't need all the attention. You don't need all that. Just all you need is to continue doing what you're doing. Keep your heart pure. Continue to pray. Continue to live for the Lord. I remember one time growing up, being young, I was like in the music industry, so I like having all kinds of people around me and all kinds of yes this and yes that people just around you just because you bring them, I guess, popularity. And now I realize how important it is to be by myself, you know what I'm saying, be separated from those of the world that's seeking the devil's works. I remember used to getting up and the first thing I think of was just to get faded, get high, hang around the people that do those type of stuff. Now having a conscious mind, I realize how important it is to have a sober mind, that you can see things clearly. You could understand things in a different perspective. It's good to be sober and vigilant. It's good. So I ask the Lord for discernment so you could see and know the people to be around and the ones that you should just put to the side. And sometimes these could be even close friends and family members, because when God calls you, you have to be separated from the rest. You have to walk in holy matrimony. You got to be dedicated to do His will. And having distraction will just lead you down the wrong path. It could pull you back into your old ways and the old things that you used to do. So be separated from those that's not on the path of righteousness. You could love them, but you could love them from a distance. You don't have to have them all in your presence at all times. You need to be around people that's striving to make your life better and not trying to pull you back down, because that's what the enemy will try to do. And he will use your family members, and you love them so much from the deep bottom of your heart that you're willing to have them around you, but it's just so difficult because you guys not seeing the same thing. You seeing in the spiritual realm, they just seeing in the physical. So you got to be separated, walk in the light, trust in the Lord, and love Him from a distance. God is love. So never stop loving them, but love them from a distance and strive to make your life better. Thank you for listening. Subscribe to the channel. I pray this touch somebody today. In Jesus' name, have a good day. Bless.